pulled that off of the little thing. Maybe out of grease.
So you don't want me to get you a rag or a paper towel?
Nah, I'll just use my nice jeans.
Okay. Make sure you don't
have any rips and you have a belt on. It's high standards around here.
I wear a belt every day. Stupid thing. Sorry, push in on that. Don't grab everything because you're gonna get filthy.
Look at that.
You're good.
Just needed Sawyer's help.
If I didn't push it as hard, then I would have been good.
Yeah.
Just need my own mental help, I think, is more or less what that is.
No, that would be a great guess.
I did an extra on that one because I didn't know that the air bubbles in the thing.
Good morning, boss man.
Good morning, boss wife, lady.
I didn't know if you wanted that or not. I figured if there was some bigger stuff,
Yeah.
you might.
Why am I looking?
Well, boss man, what
Yeah.
are we up to today? It's been a minute since you've said hello to the good old YouTube.
Yeah, we've still been working, believe it or not. We still do that. We did we did some mowing the other day. There's not much of that going on right now, but we did some of that, pounded it out. We've been working on a patio job, pretty good sized patio, like 18 by 28, red brick, herringbone, real nice. We got some pictures of it here and there. Maybe we can throw something up, but the customers had opted out of being on any of the YouTube videos.
They said pictures before and after were fine, but they just didn't want to be on like a full.
Which is why we put that on our estimates, because we respect people. And I've explained that before. There's some other stuff, some of the coolest stuff, some of the nicest lawns that we do are more private, so you don't see it. So anyway, we've been doing that patio.
And that is all construction that there's like multiple projects.
Yeah, we're doing
so we're
the
hopping
patio,
in and out.
which the bricks are all laid. We have to do the edging on that. They're putting in an outdoor shower, which kind of ties into the corner of what we're doing. They're putting up fence panels for that today. We did the stone and the plumbing for it. The panels are going up. And then we're doing a step stone, like a natural stone, like 2 by 3, 1.5 by 2, natural stone walkway from.
Don't forget where you're going.
Yep, from the shower to the patio we did, to the pool, and off to the shed. But so we're working up there doing that. Today we're coming to skip over here and do a new driveway. Well, freshen up a driveway. We're correcting the drainage and the grade, and because they have kind of a dip into their driveway. And we're also putting in a small catch basin to alleviate some of the water that washes across their driveway.
And if you're from the Andover, New Hampshire area, you know that there's a new traffic route. That starts today. So this job should be so fun. All right, here's the job. I'm going to get a before of this driveway for you from down here, I think. So it's just super low. All the water comes off, and it's like a big dip to come into the driveway. So we need to bring in a bunch of materials, and we're adding a little like turnaround here. This road is super busy and they have no good spot to turn around. So we're gonna add that in and get this done, and we're gonna fly. We got cones all up and down the road, but the traffic on this road is insane. Ugh. If you can ever get into the truck, then we'll start the job. Nothing like a Monday morning on the busiest road with the new traffic pattern.
Well, it's getting 2 roads worth. If anybody's taking the detour, this is getting 4 and 11.
Yeah. But, alright, we're gonna grab some pipe. We have everything else, I think.
Yep.
Harvey's gonna start trucking material. He has Sawyer to help guide him into the driveway. We're
Catch
hoping.
basin's right back there.
Yep. And already had the cops pull you over this morning. What the police have to say to you today, Joe? First Boston Police, now Andover Police.
Yep. Just telling me I needed to get out of the road. No, he didn't really. Well, kind of. He said, "You're not leaving that right there, are you?" I said, "Nope, I just unloaded and I'm getting out of here."
I got out to help you just in time.
Yeah, I don't have track. These aren't the ones, but thankfully I have some. There's supposed to be a couple in that box. I guess they made it out of there and then not back in.
How long you think it's gonna take to do this driveway?
I'm not sure. A lot of it's going to depend on trucking time, especially with all the traffic.
Yeah. Coolest mom ever, right?
Yeah.
I asked in the store, what would you call him? Like the rep?
The dude that was.
The dude that brings energy drinks. They have a monster, like, big
Eli Tomac, big
thing.
poster.
And I was like, hey, is there ever a time that you'd get rid of that and I could claim it and give it to my son? And he goes, I don't know, that one's been here a while. I don't know when we'll ever take that one down, but I'll give you these because I just took them down. So he gave me the Rain and the Bang energy drink thing. And Joe said, heck yeah, we'll put it in the barn. Get to work.
Yep. This is one of those Monday where it seems to take forever to get going. But, well, and because I was looking at a job this morning, so everything just seems like it's going so slow, and I'm like,
Trying to
can't
get
go
back
any faster.
into the trying to get back into the groove after a long weekend.
I mean, that's the bottleneck of the job is there's not enough room for a big load of material to be delivered because the driveway is the size of a big load.
Yeah.
So the truck needs to drop it like where I need it. So we have to do it with little trucks, but it's going to be multiple loads. And traffic in town right now is insane. The deliveries where we're getting the material is literally right at the detour. So
It's a mess.
I don't know.
It's
It
just a
should be
mess.
a one-day job, but I wouldn't be surprised if it spilled over into tomorrow.
Are your four-ways on?
Maybe it's I just thought
Out of his truck if you want to water.
Alright, so I'm not going to have Harvey pick that out, and we'll get the drain set in. And then it'll all just be,
Yeah, you're just going to the
because like this stuff I'm going to scrape off, everything I'm scraping off and just go over.
Well, Sawyer and I will start on the hardest part of this job.
And the well's right here, so I
Sawyer.
Yep.
Already making quite the transformation. You and your muscles. It's really not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But we'll do a little bit more. We'll blow it, and we'll go over it again. Isn't this so fun to work with me?
Yeah.
on the weed whackers. I couldn't even see these little wooden steps earlier to help get down here to the shed that I didn't even see from all the overgrowth. So we went all the way up and around like this side of the house, right to their edge. And Joe and Harvey have about 5 more loads or so on the driveway, and we're gonna call this job a wrap. Guess what? You were wrong. So Sawyer and I did our job today. How come you guys aren't done? Harvey, you should be driving faster.
Yeah?
I'm just kidding.
When did that happen?
When he just got loaded.
Or when we were scrapping.
Oh, that's a...
It's not rusted. Anyway.
Well, that would make sense.
Oh, I probably like drove into it when I was
good metal.
Yeah, it is good metal.
Oh, it was definitely Harvey. Whatever happened, Harvey did
Yeah, it
it.
was probably me.
I was on the skid steer.
No, it was probably me, like, throwing stuff
Oh,
in.
yeah. Oh, I remember you hit that with like a great stake.
Oh, yeah. So,
And the loads are getting bigger.
How many loads do you think left?
How many loads left?
Yeah.
Well, 2 out this end, 2 out that end.
All right. Well, Sawyer and I are done for the day, so I don't know. Do I leave you the camera and you can do a little looky, a little look around after, or are you gonna just? Another 4 loads or so. Calling this good. And this was quite the transformation. It's fun to see things when it goes from so overgrown to finding surprise stairs and sheds. It's fun. What would Bentley say? It's satisfying. All right.
Probably need these.
All right,
Riding in the
Sawyer
back.
and I are gonna head. I'm gonna go do the other things I gotta do. And you and Harvey are gonna finish this.
Oh, really?
Harvey, you're binding her down. What does that mean? We're done. D-U-N. I don't know where Samantha left off, but we got our little catch basin in over here. Put daylights over the bank over there. This came up a foot or so probably. And the low spots through here. Everywhere else got 4 to 6 inches of material. Give them a little turnaround parking area. That was all grass before. I imagine she showed you over here where they cleaned up. But that looks amazing. Homeowners just came out. They were happy. We are precariously parked on the side of the road, so we are binding down and getting the heck out of here. So, peace out, YouTube. Catch you on the next one.